Welcome to the Empire, this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Variags of Khand campaign for the Divide and Conquer version 5 mod for Medieval 2. We're going to continue left off from last time, where right now we are sending the One Ring back to the White Council to see what we can do to destroy the thing. Where right now we're trying to keep building everything up around Umbar and gather more forces so that we can now have my Khan also start helping out against Mordor. At the moment right now, we're trying to just keep trying to retrain all of our stuff. I know I had a couple guys, over here that I want to make sure I start grabbing and bringing over to Umbar as well. As right now, I'm going to have it so that slowly but surely we're going to be replacing all of my Barun Raiders so that we only have my elite units, which I think should be pretty quick to deal with because for the most part, I'm just mad. We have so much money right now. I make so much money. I'm just rapidly developing my military as much as I can around here. And I already know, there's several regions around, here that I can get quite a few of the Variag Horse Archers. Some guys over here as well. I've already been able to get to the Cataphracts, too. So, just a couple more turns, and you guys will be ready. We're going to be pushing hard into Mordor today, and I actually do already have the fight for Barad-dûr ready right now. I do have a spy, which I would appreciate if I could maybe just get the gates open, because there's only one gate into the city of Barad-dûr. So let me see if you can get in there. Are you going to be able to get in here, my man? Or are you going to die? You had a 58% chance. You did get in. Just 30% chance to open the gates. Is it going to be open? It is not open. Okay, so we will have to just walk on in with our catapult here. We have the one, so we should still be fine. They do have some Olagai, but thankfully don't have a shield stat, so as long as I focus those guys down with my crossbows, they should die pretty quickly. Other than that, though, this is going to be a bit of a slog, but I trust in my dwarven brothers and allies, where for the most part, it's just going to be, if I can, okay, this all depends on how quickly can I get in the city, because there's, if I remember correctly, there's one gate in, then it splits out a little bit into 3 sections, and then there's the 3 sections all the way to the city center. So as long as we can get in and get some guys around the side, I actually can do pretty decently here, I would hope. Also, just to make sure, and just in case anybody hasn't seen the map for the city, just in case, I'm going to have it so we can, I know I can trick the camera into giving me a bird's eye view of the map. So I'm going to try and do that to kind of showcase it. There we go. A little bit higher than I'm supposed to be. So we can just kind of see the beautiful map here. I still can't wait to see, once we are... Oh, there's the giant eye. There's the eye. See this in, the Attila mod that I know is slowly but surely coming on in. But yeah, no, there is only the one gate. So what we'll do is just start the battle. Let me move my catapult a little bit closer. I want to make sure you just don't waste your ammo. And then I'm going to have my infantry. You're going to be doing most of the work. I need you guys to start trying to make your way up as well. Because ideally, we'll be able to walk on in before they get set up. Skirmishers group up there, and then horse archers, another cav. If I can maybe break the gate down quickly enough, I can get my cav inside to kind of flank. But it really depends if they're going to let me do that. Okay, so they're just letting me get point-blank range right up here so far. They're not moving at the moment. My infantry, I'm going to have you guys try and run on in here as soon as you possibly can. One of you's really far back for some reason. But everybody else is right around here. Gates will be down any second. And once they are, ideally, I would also love to be able to get my catapult in here to have them get a different angle. Because if we can use our scatter shot to do quite a bit of damage. Okay, so infantry, try and run on in. Because at the moment, they're not doing anything just yet. So what we're going to want to do is, I can have my cav try and run off to the left side here. And if we can flank them as we're making our way on in here, that'd be perfect. So, because we can just have my infantry. I think, let's have the hammers and my humans. No, mainly just the hammers. Hammers and axemen, maybe. You guys kind of go off to the side here. And I'll have you try and go along the right flank. Pretty much all of the spearmen and you guys are going to try and, as it looks like they are making their way forward now. Yep, there's the Olagai. There are the Olagai. Okay, so you guys try and distract them. I need to try and get my crossbows in here. I don't want to. I'm a little iffy about this, but he is one of my crossbows technically. Try and get both of you guys up here. Archers, I'm going to try and have you guys be in front. Both try and make your way on in here. And then start trying to unload into those Olagai with my skirmishers. They're doing some good damage against me already. Oh, it's not good. You guys doing some good damage there. Although... I don't know if I want to sacrifice them just yet, but I could send you guys in there to try and... Well, if you can get in here and get set up right here, the scatter shot might not be a bad angle there for you guys. So I can actually try and get my archers off to the side here. Like you guys right there. These guys right off to the side. Because the Olagai are doing some good damage. Yeah, let's see if my catapults can technically get a good angle here with their scatter shot. Some of the Olagai have not died yet. I wish they would. But, you know, try and unload scatter shot just into here. I think you might avoid my men. And you might actually kill some of the Olagai in the process. Let's see, because this could work out horribly or wonderfully. No, you did hit some of my own guys. Yep, you did. I did kill 3 Olagai, though. Yeah, no, keep trying to aim up here towards these guys. Because you got a good shot in there. Skirmishers are now in position. You guys specifically need to focus on the Olagai. Because they're down to 8 guys now. Catapults are actually still firing. I'm surprised by that. The Olagai are, like, right there. I was expecting them to kind of interrupt the fire. No, that worked perfectly. Yeah, now it's up to, yeah. Ooh, yeah, good amount of damage there. Yeah. Olagai are down to 8. Okay, I'm going to get you guys to help out in here as well against them. Let's try and have you guys... Oh, actually, wait. No. I just saw. The enemy general is over here. Yeah, Uruk bodyguard is over here. You guys kill him, and that'll give us a far better chance to start breaking the enemy army. Olagai are down to 8 still. They are munching through my troops. Catapults try and pull out of there for a second. All my skirmishers focus on the Olagai. He's down to 7 units now. They've got to be starting to take damage now at this point, given that they've been shot at and they've been in melee combat for quite a while there. So I'd expect that the Olagai will eventually start dying. And all the other infantry they sent over here is dead. Okay, Olagai are finally dead. Now we just need to focus on to their Orc defenders. They've lost about a third of their army overall so far at this point in time. So all my skirmishers start trying to unload on them. One of my infantry units isn't fighting. I need to get my access to my catapults again. For right now, though, Cav, I think the horse archers, you're fine to stay where you are. These guys, though, I'm going to loop you around. Because over here, I see a pretty good blob we could try to charge into. They do seem to be bringing some more guys. Oh, that's just the remnants of the Black Uruks. So those guys we can probably try and ignore. There's some the archers are back there as well. I can probably ignore them for right now, at least. 43% of the enemy army is dead. Okay, so it is ticking up a little bit more in our favor. I'll probably also try and charge in down here, too. Because if we can clear this section out, then we can move my skirmishers forward. Because I'd love to send you guys over to help on this side. Because it's a pretty good angle for you here. Alrighty, yeah, good charge into these guys. Should break them. There's not that many of them left now at this point. They're already starting to waver. So, Cap, let's finish them off right here. Yeah, broken. Now I should be able to... Let's take these 2 archers here. Let's bring you guys over to this section. If I can get you guys to move. Because you guys should be able to get over here, try and help out this side. I'll have my calves start trying to make their way over here too. Oh, and their generals died too. So with him dead, I would hope they'd start breaking now. So yeah, just get more of my skirmishers over here to kind of unload into these men that are on this side. I would say, let's see, the other 3 I think can kind of stay where they are. Cav, let's get you to first try and focus on this unit. See if we can get that Orc Defender to try and break. I would say the infantry I had around down here, because it's just you 3, not much. I can try and have you guys make your way on up and get into melee with this archer. I'm going to have my horse archers. You... Oh yeah, there is only 1 entrance into the upper layer. I thought there was... Oh no, there's 2. There's 2. There's another layer over here. So, well, I can't make my way over there, though, with my horse archers right now. I can at least get you guys up here. Cav, you've then surrounded this area. It's wavering. Now broken. Okay, there we go. So that's broken there. I should be able to... There might be enough space that I can thread the needle. Yeah, I should be able to kind of run up and around here, try and run into those guys. Then we can have my infantry try and, once this guy's broken, make their way on up to fight the horse... not the horse archers. Fight their archers. So Cav, let's bring you up around this way. So kind of go up around this way. Because they've only got about 20% of their forces left now at this point. I'll try and have my horse archers, yeah, just try and unload on them. Let's see if you can... You might hit their archers. No, just... Yeah, you do hit them. I was hoping you wouldn't. And you do some damage to them, not a ton. Let's just pull you back for right now. Let's wait until my infantry gets into melee with them. And there we go. Barad-dûr, the Black Tower, has now fallen to our forces. Wow, I healed a lot of my Stonefoot Spearmen. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, those were the guys that were fighting the Olagai, so you know what? I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all that I basically got back that entire unit. Not bad. Ended up losing about a 1/4 of my army overall, but we have now taken the seat of power of Sauron. Now, what I desperately do need to try and do is, now that we've taken this area, I want to make sure we go, there's one more city to the east of here. I want to take that first, because this city, honestly, amazing to defend. It is a really good area to defend, because there's only one major entrance. So if we can have it so maybe not this army, but somebody else, maybe the reinforcements I want to bring over to this army, they can go take the castle that's east of here, then make their way back over here. Then we'll be able to have it so this is our front line with Mordor. I will have it so, just a second, this is quite a bit of money. Also, they have some good mines in here too. But you know, it was the city, the fortress of Katargukor? Something like that. Where that area is in between right now. I definitely need to try and finish that off the best I can, because you guys have been continuously attacked here. That's just going to continue happening. We're trying to get better infrastructure right there for military. I know for the most part, like once the areas are maxed out with military, like here, I can actually finally have you guys just focus on building pretty much everything else. We can queue that up. Because I have enough money, I can just queue everything up that I want. I just know some buildings I want, I have to wait on. Like, hey, you guys maybe can queue this up, and I know like I need to get the Great Hall stuff. But for the most part, like we can just start queuing it up a bunch of buildings here. Because you guys have, max military buildings now. So with you guys, I would just say keep the High Palace, farms, chicken farms, just pretty much everything. Besides the garrison building. We don't need that everywhere because that does reduce my economy wherever I put it. This area I know I have to specifically just keep spamming out the blacksmiths, so there's nothing else I want to queue up for right now. You guys, like technically I don't need to have this back here, but I actually kind of want to grab it, honestly. Just, we'll queue that up afterwards. As this is further away, but this area here can build up to... Oh, we can only get up to the second one. Yeah, let's just focus on growth then for you, if you can't get to the third one just yet. So just grab that, get the Warlords Hall, get the... Actually, there's not a lot else that gives growth. This gives growth, though. Yeah, get that for growth, and then queue up these as well, I would say. What else do we want to queue up? You guys are siege right now, so there's nothing I can really do, and you're about to actually grow the city as well. I'm curious if you're going to be idiots and actually attack me this turn end, where I have all these reinforcements of dwarves, because I think it's probably time I can send out these dwarves once this battle has been dealt with, send them over, have them take this fortress, then they'll go reinforce with my blue wizards. They can try and do that. You guys are getting your better mine. I think, yeah, you guys aren't high enough level as well that you can max out your military. So let's just keep focusing on growth stuff, and then Leather Tanner as well. Queue that up. Umbar, you're focusing on military. You're focusing on military after you get that, at least that first sanctuary, because this area has to be converted. You're so pissed off because of that. So get that conversion first, then get the upgrades for the military, because I want to have every single area that is going to be recruiting my best military units possible. I find it brave that Mordor is deciding to try and siege beat Amron once again. I'll accept this, General. Horse Breeders Guild in Barad-dûr, gladly. That's the guild I always want. Also, you guys might have a Doomstack now that I took this. They spawn one around here? No, it doesn't look like they did. Also, this was brought up, and I definitely think I'm going to be trying to do this, where it was suggested, hey, on turn 125 or 150, maybe turn off Fog of War so we can see what the map looks like. Now that we have Barad-dûr under control, and I have the Palantiri under my control, I'm going to. Like, I think that's not a bad thing to do. Let's have it so we'll do it every 25 to 30 turns. I'm going to make it so I'm going to look over first off to the side. I don't want to give information about that might help me. So we're just going to kind of look around the map, kind of see what's going on. So it does look like, yeah, Rune is massive over here. Dornwinian will not die as long as they have that island at least. But damn, they are not doing so well. Then there's the... Okay, so the Ardunadime at the moment. They have 3 regions over here. High Elves are doing okay. Honestly, like, they're holding back Angmar rather nicely. They really are. Rohan's doing well for themselves. Isengard's not doing well. Gondor is doing well. Dalroth is doing okay. But the main thing is, it's just Rune. Rune is massive over here. It's just crazy to kind of think about. Okay, interesting. But that'll give us a good idea of what's going on the map. We'll check it out maybe like every 25 to 50 turns possibly. Also, I was reminded, I did double check. So when I was doing the editing last time, we picked up the ring and we started making our way to the White Council on turn 1/118. So We had 25 turns from then, so it should be turn 143 is when I have to get there by, which I think we should be okay. Because at the moment he's like right over there, which I actually should remember to properly see if I can get actually just straight map information, not map information, military access with Gondor, so that they'll stop getting stuck. You guys are trying to siege here, but I don't think I care, as I have reinforcements making their way there already right now. So I'll kind of make you move on up over there. This guy's still trying to make his way over to Umbar. There, but I've got a lot of guys here that can start trying to make their way over. Just kind of gather around Amron. I've got these reinforcements. I would say for you guys, again, technically, I don't think it matters to retrain you guys up to 20, up higher, because you lose a lot of experience, sadly. And also every time I start a battle, it just brings you back down to 27. So I don't think it really matters. But let's just grab these guys out of here. We're gonna have you get out of the city, because I can fight this army right now. I don't need. Oh, they've got great beasts. Get near the city.
I'm gonna stick you.
I have these guys. They did a lot of damage to the Great Beast last time. I want to bring you on in too. And I could have sworn I had some more. Yeah, I've got these guys as well. So let's wait until next turn. If they attack, we have a pretty good chance, given those reinforcements. But I think we'll kind of hold off. You can try and make your way over here too. So basically just keep bringing all these guys over into that army right there. I've also had it so we're just going to start making it so I start recruiting and just send things immediately over to the west. So basically just always recruit these 3 units for sure. Any sort of dwarves and also the Warlord's Guard will go up north to try and help out in Mordor specifically. So keep trying to gather these forces over around here. Still waiting on you guys to see if you're going to attack me. At the moment, they haven't decided to just yet, but I know they have actual infantry in here. Although, honestly, do I even need to? Like,
How may I serve?
why am I letting you siege me? No, this army here that came of age in the city. Yep. So I've got the 3 generals bodyguards in here. Yeah, no, we can be fine. Just fuck it. Let's just push on out of here with our guys. Because we commanding you guys as well. This is not a good army. I have Cav. This Jones bodyguard is the Locarum bodyguard. So he's going to get slaughtered. They have, like, no archers. They have, like, literally, like, no skirmishers. They've got 1 here, these 2 here. This guy has, like, 13 guys. I don't care about you. So let's push on in here. Just push them back. And then wait for more reinforcements before we send these guys out to be able to make their way over to kind of rejoin up with us in Barad-dûr. I do want to try and retrain the 1 hammer unit I have in Barad-dûr right now. Has a lot of experience. I'd love to be able to retrain him instead of just send troops over there to replace him. We'll have to see. I have to get more secure around here before we can even think about doing that. So let's group you guys up, start the battle. You two, I'm going to have basically just rush on out immediately to go try and just unload onto the Jones bodyguard. So I'm going to actually turn skirmish mode off for you guys. I want to get all of my skirmishers together. So we're going to try and group on up with my reinforcements before we fully advance in. Okay, so most of my forces are now here. They're starting to get a little uppity with some of the skirmishes. Let's have you not just unload onto me. I'm going to try and bring my horse archers back around. Your goal is to focus on the general's bodyguard that they got around here. Infantry and archers need to keep making their way forward, slowly getting in range of the enemy army. General's bodyguard. Oh, you took some damage. You took some really bad damage in that shot. Yeah, pull back. That's got to be their crossbows, honestly. Yeah, pull back away from there right now. Let's wait until my men are a little bit closer. I was hoping that those, it's only crossbows the units they've got for skirmishers, but those crossbows actually did quite a bit of damage. Almost took out those Bruin Hunters, but yeah, you guys just kind of pull back around away. My forces, let's get you guys to all rush into position now at this point. Get a little bit closer. Infantry, make sure you have guard mode on. And then I'll wait until... Well, honestly, I can just push them to the edge of the map. I can try and push them into the edge of the map with my superior heavy infantry. So yeah, you guys just keep running on in. Skirmishers are in position. Start returning fire on the enemy army. Ideally... crossbows are still making their way forward. Ideally, we can just try and have my infantry focus on their archers and then push you guys back a little bit further. So we can get a little bit... Actually, maybe brace for that charge right now. Yeah, because you guys are being shot at rather nicely. Let's get you back over here. And then we want to... Where do you go? Bodyguard in the back here. So he's the one we want to focus on. Because once he dies, this army's going to be a lot easier to deal with. Yeah, the Dragon Guard's trying to come on in, Spearmen trying to come on in, Skirmishers. You guys are kind of stuck on a rock, it looks like. Let's get you guys a little bit closer. Just a little bit closer there. Because it looks like you guys might not be able to hit some of their skirmishers back here. My general now, I think I'll now bring you back in. You guys should now be able to shoot the General's bodyguard. Yeah, focus on him. Hopefully they'll ignore me with those spearmen. No, they're not. Of course not. Kind of run around here. Kind of run this way. Run this way. Then focus on the General's bodyguard again. My general, let's have you focus first on the skirmishers. Let's kind of go back around. Let's go hit the right side. Skirmishers, trying to have you guys focus specifically onto them if you can. Because we've got the crossbowmen. Let's put half of you over here and then half of you on this hunter unit. These guys over here don't matter. You are fighting in melee. I don't want that. There we go. Now he's chasing me on his own. The other unit is not following us, so now we can just freely shoot on into you guys. Number-wise, let's see. So we've taken out about almost a third of their army so far at this point. I need to ignore you. I'm going to charge into their archers, but I think for right now it's fine to just leave it as it is with my skirmishers focusing you guys down. They are kind of pushing through here a little bit into the spearmen, a little bit more than I'd like. I might have you guys start trying to focus down the Dragon Guard units. Catapult, I want to kind of leave you behind, but I think I'm actually going to slowly bring you on over here because I could definitely use your scatter shot into the infantry blobs. The General's bodyguard, he's down to 43 guys, so he's down to about half his bodyguard now at this point. He's not dead just yet, but once he is, some good charges should break the enemy army. Okay, so they haven't lost their general just yet, but they have lost half the enemy army. I'm going to start switching my crossbows over to this guy because he's actually got quite a bit still. General's bodyguard, I want to start trying to run on in here and see if we can start causing some chain routes. Hopefully he'll die soon, because the guy's down to 37 units. So the general should be dead any second now. Hammers, you guys are not fighting anything. Let's get you to kind of make your way over here. General's bodyguard, they're not breaking, but that was a good charge. Let's have it so you can pull back, and then also definitely do try and see if we can stun the enemy army. Ooh, yeah, that did quite a bit there. Yeah, hit around here one more time, and that might actually break this section. General's bodyguard, he's at 33. Oh, come on, he's close. 2/3 of the army is dead now. Yeah, really good charge there with my general. Pull back once again. This area is struggling a little bit. I know you guys are trying to open up into that spot. It's not doing a ton. Oh, come on, he's so close to dead. Okay, you have no ammo now at this point. You still do. I'm gonna have to hold off on trying to charge into him just yet. General's bodyguard's running into melee. Okay, Warlord's Guard, let's have you guys try and lock him into melee. And this is now the time we're gonna start using my cav to start charging into him to fully. So let's get all of my cav grouped up. Let's kind of charge these spearmen, run them down. Come on, I want you to get locked in melee. If I can get you locked in melee, I can charge you in the rear and kill you with my cavalry. So that's what you're trying to do right now, although he wants to ignore me. Make sure you guys have that turned off. Run that guy down. He's only down to 22 guys. The general doesn't want to stop running. So at the moment, I'm just focusing on everybody else here. Because the moment these guys have now just broken, that should be about all their infantry now at this point. There's a couple guys here. A couple guys over here. There's a lot of stragglers at the moment. The general's bodyguard is almost dead. So like Cav, just keep running down all these guys. We've gotten Magic 85 long ago now at this point. So we're just having to try and get all of you guys to surround this guy. Because as soon as you are dead, you're the only one that matters now at this point. Literally, this guy here is the only one holding them together because I'm expecting these guys will break as soon as I charge them. There we go. So, did take a little bit of damage, about 600 casualties, 20% of my army overall. Did heal a decent amount. Yeah, you took a lot of damage from those crossbows. A lot of damage from those crossbows, so that's fine though. But we'll basically just have it so we'll gather together all of my dwarves, and I will just start trying to retrain them around here. So once they're fully retrained, I will try and send them out to go claim that castle that is east of Barad-dûr. That's currently the plan right now. Take that city, then regroup and have it so we have some reinforcements for the Blue Wizards. They should be able to hold themselves together for right now in Barad-dûr. If anybody decides to try and attack that city, I'm going to feel sorry for them. As literally they have to deal with my infantry, my crossbows, and my catapults while trying to push through one opening. That's not going to work. That's not going to work at all. So yeah, break those guys down. And then so you've got 6 slots there, so a perfect number to go on in here. And then just try and retrain men the best you can. And then let's see, so you're about to finish that up there. Good. Okay. Then I know I'm starting to gather more dwarves around here. I've got a couple coming up around here. Just gathered Amukand. You're also getting me a couple more guys. Yeah, let's keep saying the Warlord's Guard over, up around that way. And, like, you guys have actually left me alone here for a little bit. Ooh, I appreciate that. Construction support. I pretty much have already gone around through most of these areas, and I made sure that they're all queuing something up. So just make sure you keep, especially like Chalkar, you need to focus on growth. Keep focusing on either blitz military as much as you possibly can. You need to grow your city first. Yeah, grow the city first, then get the Hall of the Brotherhood. Once you have that, I'll still have you grow all these things. Then I can have you start getting the max one that will give you the cataphracts. But once they have maxed out the military buildings, at least as high as they can get the city, which a lot of them I can actually get it maxed out all the way, we can then have it so we will focus on economic after that. So Alduin, you just got a sanctuary built up around there. Again, focus on military for around here right now. Barad-dûr got a refuge. Get the better refuge. Do you have the garrison? You do not have that basic garrison building. Although at the moment we're at max. Honestly, part of me wonders if I should merge men together. I probably should. Yeah, merge the men together. If we merge men together, then I'm going to grab the militia garrison first. That way we have at least 2 random units. Then we can focus on getting the better sanctuary to convert this even faster in our favor right now. Then we do need to go make sure I double check on... actually, first and foremost, I still have that mission, right? Don't I? Yes, I do! In 1 turn! Glad I remember to do it this time. So, trying to get trade rights with these guys. And then, would I be able to get an alliance with you guys, maybe? Rejected. What about map information for map information? Okay. Not bad. What did I get, though? I have access to some of the best units in the game now at this point. And you're giving me the Steppe Spearmen. What the fuck? Why? Why? Okay. Do I have another diplomat or is it just that one? It's just the one. Because I should try and go talk to you guys. I know I'm still trying to slowly make my way through here. Make sure you're not too close to the fort. Although, good damn it. I was about to say, but we're almost out of more Gondor's land, so making military access to Gondor is not that bad. Or it won't be worth it, but no, that's fine. Like, we're almost there. We have plenty of time to get there. See another Horse Breeders Guild. Gladly. Fennis Druin has fallen. Shit. That's not good. Send emissary Angmar, and I'll get a military unit. I guess. I am kind of right here. Let's kind of make my way over. I might hit one of their armies on my way over. Because they're like right around here. Okay, well, we can make our way over there. Also, yeah, reasons of rumor backs and everything. Oh my god. Faction announcements there. We are sieged once again. You just finished your great sanctuary. That's good. You're queuing more things up. Okay, so Oibamari, you guys now get your guild house maxed out there, and then we'll queue some stuff up after that's done. Keep trying to retrain men around here. Other than that, right now, you've got a mining network. Just keep focusing on growth stuff after that. Let's see, you guys got your training grounds, but your siege right now, that's fine. I at least have the ballista now. We've got a pretty good army around here. I'll queue this up just in case. And then other than that, Artemir just got their military lodgings upgraded as well. Keep maxing that out the best you can. And then, let's see. So for right now, let's see. I wonder if you guys will be happy if I leave right now. Although I think if I wait a little bit longer, literally, this finishes next turn, I'll be able to retrain. Will I be able to? No, I won't be able to give me that retraining just yet, because I want to be able to retrain you guys before I leave here. Back over here right now.
How may I serve?
Mordor is still sieging us, but... oh, again, I want to make sure that we're doing this. I want to start having it so we have... If I'm using these guys still, they're their own separate army, and they're just all horse archers, but we can grab everything here. This is a beautiful army. Oh my god, I love it. Grab all those guys. Basically, I'll be moving my con out like once you get here, which is pretty much next turn. You'll be there soon. I could grab... I actually have quite a few more here. Can you guys get over there in time? Yes, you can. I don't have enough... I'll put you in this army, too. Like, the hordes of Khand are about to start running over my enemies. Like, hey, you've got great beasts. Yeah. Are you gonna... You are insane. Still, really? Like, this is all...
How may I serve?
We got melee cav. But if I tell you guys have shootout stance, you should be fine. So let's have it so that you guys don't control them by AI. Actually, you know what? What's in that army? That's army. Okay, so this one I will not say be controlled by the AI. I will... No, actually, fuck it. Yeah, do have them be controlled by the AI. Everybody be controlled by the AI. Just have it so that you guys are being very defensive. Well, no, I want to control the general. I'll control the general because he will join on into this army. You'll be controlled by the AI, though, and I'm going to have you just go on to shootout stance. We just want to overwhelm them with how many horse archers and skirmisher cap I have access to at this point. Because that's where I am going to start destroying Mordor, is in that fact. My siege armies are not the best, but my open field armies are disgusting. You do not want to fight this. Like, let's see, I've got all these guys. I don't have that many horse archers in this army. I have a lot of melee cav. Half my army is melee cav, but even still, this is quite good. I'll have it so like half you guys are going to be over here. First and foremost, we need to take out the Great Beast. That's going to be your guys' job. Yeah, again, there's no reason to retrain you guys past 27. It's kind of, I hate when that happens. But you know, you guys over here, start the battle. And then let's have it so... Because again, they didn't have many archers in this army, did they? I saw a lot of infantry. So yeah, so shootout stance with you. See a couple. But you know, so like you guys rush straight on past. Your goal is to make sure you unload onto the Great Beast because you've got the armor piercing. My Varag horse archers, all of you guys kind of go over here. And then... just start trying to pelt them to death. Because if you guys kind of run on here, they have their orc archers trying to unload on us. You guys try and return fire on those orc archers. Chariots just kind of keep running past. If you can, get those shots in on the Olagai and the Great Beasts. Kind of pulling back right there. Okay, kind of get up around this hill, then turn around and shoot them. Number-wise, yeah, 6% are already dead. Ooh, beautiful. You guys... casually making your way over here. I'd love if you make your way a little bit faster. Because I would want you guys to actually join on in. Do I have to tell you to be aggressive to do this? Like, get on over here, guys. You need to open up on the Great Beast there. Melee cav. Don't let them actually get close enough to you guys just yet. For the most part, I want to use up all my ammo before we try and actually engage them in melee. So for right now, just keep doing what we can. Yeah, 17% are already dead at this point. Oh, that's the reason why you guys actually can do so much damage. There's 2 of you per chariot. That's actually not bad. The amount of damage you guys can do then is actually pretty nice. Yeah, Great Beast, keep following them. And so far, we've now done a fourth of the enemy army. I might not even need my reinforcements. Like, yeah, you guys just pull back there. Great Beasts are taking some damage. Keep unloading on them. Horse archers, get a little bit closer. You guys, I can have get a little bit closer here as well. There you go. Great Beasts haven't died just yet. They are starting to get bloodied, though. So you guys get back in range and then keep firing on them. Half the enemy army died before my reinforcements even got here. And now you guys can just unload and pelt into the Great Beast here with all of this shit. I would love if you guys weren't, I don't know, point-blank range there. But you did kill him. You did kill him. That's at least something. But, you know, chariots, just keep unloading on them right now. They've lost, yeah, 55% so far. I was telling you guys to do shootout stance, not charge into them, especially not into their halberds. I was hoping the AI wouldn't be complete morons with controlling dudes. Okay, I'll start bringing my melee in.
They have lost half their
60% so far dead. Just need to surround these guys and they'll all break. Ideally, you'll recover a decent amount of men. Oh, these Great Beasts still aren't dead just yet. They're close, but they're not dead just yet. You guys need to make sure that you don't get charged in melee just yet either. Keep pulling back. Almost out of ammo on my horse archers. My chariots have quite a bit of ammo still left at this point. 80% of their forces are now dead. Get a charge on in here. At least they're using their lancers the proper way. The lancers are charging into melee like they should. It's just the horse archers are the only ones that are like, why? There we go. So beautiful having this army. Like, taking 4% of my forces and casualties is still not bad, honestly. It really isn't. Let's just surround this Black Orc unit and then break him as well. Oh my god, just look at this chaos. Like, once I'm done with Mordor, I can only imagine the amount of damage I'm going to be able to do to Rune. Because, like, let's continue just a little bit longer. Just to charge down and finish that charge and run down a little bit more. But that's good. You guys, I lost 3 guys. My allies lost 100. I'm going to hope that was primarily on the units I don't care as much about. Let's see. So, casualties sustained, Storm Riders. They killed that entire unit. Oh my god. So, the Variag horse. Why can't you focus most of the damage, I don't know, on the guys I don't care about? Of course. Okay. But, there we go. We have now been able to push this army back. And now I can take these forces, start bringing them down over towards... Honestly, maybe it should be the melee cav is what I have the AI control. Because they are really bad at controlling my horse archers. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start bringing these guys back towards my Khan. Because I want to deal with the remnants of the Harad forces. Which I don't think will be that difficult to deal with this many horse archers and cav units. Because I make a ridiculous amount of money. I'm just going to have... He's going to be the only one essentially leading the army. But it'll be just a horde of horse archers following him. Because why the hell not? I'm going to want to retrain these 2 units if I can.
How may I serve?
You guys took no damage, so I can just bring you guys down that way immediately. So, like, you'll start making your way down here where you'll group up with my Khan. He'll be leaving Umbar next turn, where he'll take everything he's got around here. I would like to retrain you at some point, because you've got some pretty good experience. I think I can just do that maybe over here. 7 turns for that. 4 turns until you finish yours. And it'll take you, like, how long to get over there right now? Because if I just leave pretty much just these 4,
Noble one.
take about, yeah, 2 turns. 2 turns to make your way over there. 5 turns. I'm just gonna stop that recruitment. Stop that recruitment there, just to make sure that I have that guy ready.
Yes,
but we'll move out next turn, once we've been able to move that 1 general. Other than that right now, though, like, yeah, you're almost here. I'm already recruiting as much as I can in a lot of these areas. Like, I'm just having you guys keep recruiting more of these units, just all of them. Just whenever I have more of these guys, just keep recruiting more of them until I see a noticeable change in my economy and I feel like I need to stop. But for right now, like, this is the only area I'm not going to recruit them right now. I don't feel the need to. I can just keep gathering more of them. I want to have a massive horde just following my Khan, where if you see him, you should run. Man, I love that you've been defending this city for so long that at this point in time now, you have absolutely been able to just get to max defense, max command there. Also, this is something I can now actually talk about because I don't know if anybody noticed this in the last video. I included the little section about figuring out what the fuck happened last time I fought this battle. Literally, the infantry just all keeled over. Just, like, fell to the ground for no reason. I was so focused on killing the captain at the time with the horse archers, I didn't notice it at all. But I was able to see that in the when I was editing in it, and it was like, wait, seriously? They just all died. They just keeled over and died for no reason. I still don't know why the fuck that happened, but I love that it did. It's like, what? This is completely unexpected. But that was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. Technically, I don't know if... those guys should not be included in the kill-death ratio. Because it's like, they just gave up. They just gave up and disappeared and... I don't know. They just died. So, Gav, let's get you guys again. We need you to now try and make your way out. You need to get them off of the rams and the siege towers. And as long as you can do that, we should be good. Also, I do now have a ballista. Which I think if you're here... that angle should not be bad to try and shoot in this section. I think you have enough range as well, so you can try and make your way over there. Let's have you guys go here. Horse archers, I do want you to try and do some damage, try and kill some of their guys. Let's have you kind of run out the side. Oh, my general, actually. Run out with my general out to the side over here. And then we do have a ballista tower, so eventually this might be destroyed. Also, I can actually have my ballista actually shoot this thing. So everything's going according to plan. I'm going to wait until I can get them to focus. Oh, actually, they're almost already done with the ladders. Yeah, 2 ladders have already been kicked down. I haven't even been able to... There's a third. I haven't even been able to get you guys to really focus on the walls as much. But if you guys will just kindly just sit outside of the walls and be shot at, that'd be perfect. My ballista actually isn't in range to be able to hit the siege tower. Try and see if you can, because I want to just kill it a little bit faster. The ram, they're not shooting at the moment, but I know you guys could try and pick that back up. Awesome. You guys are just sending one melee cav unit at a time to be shot at and killed by my horse archers. I love that. So I've lost a third of their army already. Ballistas, I've been able to have you take out the ram, and their siege tower is dead too. So at this point in time, they literally don't have a way inside, but they haven't oh no, technically they have this ram. But this ram they haven't been able to use yet. Honestly, I wonder if my ballista can get in range to hit this one. Might be able to. If you guys can, hit this ram as well. And we were able to kill the enemy captain. At this point, we're just waiting for the battle to end. They literally don't have a way inside. That one ram they're not picking up at this point. And they're now down to, 56% of the forces have died overall. Cav did what we could, took a little bit of damage, but now I bring you guys back inside and just, we're waiting them out. And there we go. So, I'm going to hold once more. Did pretty good, guys. Let's see, we were able to kill, about almost 60%.
The righteous will feast.
Almost 60% of the forces died. Most of my casualties actually were on quite a few of my archers. Yeah, casualties sustained on you guys. The Marauders took a lot of damage as well. They healed quite a few of their units too, though. That's fine, though. All units we can easily try and retrain down in the future. So, you guys should be good there. And now that we've been also able to push out the forces around Oibamari, I think we're going to grab the troops that are down south, because I think there's 2 or 3 there. Then we can grab all those dwarves, send them north, and start trying to reinforce my allies, or reinforce my blue wizards. Because I want to make sure it's a good chunk of troops. If it's too small of an army, it's just going to be attacked by the forces of Rune. It might still be attacked by Rune, even if it's close to a full stack. Otherwise, I could wait for it to be a full stack. But also, I have been putting a lot of my money into my own canned units as opposed to my dwarves. I kind of wish I could get them in a couple more areas besides just 3 cities. I can understand why they're the 3 cities that I have, but I would like more. Fuck, you guys aren't taking Moraghost. I think I got the garrison building there, right? As long as I have the garrison building there, we should be good. I think I did grab that before we left, because the area was really pissy, so we made sure to grab that before we left so we could have more time to convert. Let's see, another bride has been presented. I will gladly accept you. Horse Raiders Guild. Yep, I'm pretty much never going to reject those. There's no reason to, especially knowing my faction. Having more replenishment for my horse archers and just cav in general. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, so let's grab, so I've got you. I want to go up north. So with you included now, there's 4 units. So there's 4 units I'll have you move up with. They actually do have quite a few more guys around here. That's a lot of cav, actually. That's actually a lot of cav. Okay. I think we can ignore you guys for right now, though. You guys keep trying to train around here. And then over here, I do... Yes, I do. So I do have the basic garrison. So that, along with the cav I have here, you guys should be okay, I believe. If I really needed to... Well, actually, what I can do... I can bring more cav over as well. Because honestly... I could just win that with what we have here, if I really wanted to. Having these 4 units along with those 4 units. Yeah, you did accidentally attack in a way that's not going... Okay, let's do this ourselves. Because I want to command these guys myself. If you guys were right next to the city, I could just say, hey, wait the turn, and then just wait for them to assault us. But because the unit accidentally attacked at the wrong location, I'll just do this myself. With 3 horse archers and 3 melee cab units, we should be able to win this fight. These are some of the more elite units for Mordor, but that really shouldn't matter all that much. Let's have to see. You guys, let's try and group up over here, I'd say. Once we have all my guys grouped up, then we'll start attacking them. Awesome! My 1 horse archer can't do shit. Okay, well... Let's just bring my horse archers on over here. So you guys are going to start trying to unload on them. Melee cav kind of start trying to group up. You guys look like you're trying to, like, walk over to us. Or you're probably just trying to get the high ground. Captain's in the back right now, though. He is this unit. Is he literally just these couple of dudes? No, he has more. So yeah, just unload into this one unit, though. Because it does look like he is back here. He doesn't have all of his men with him right there. But yeah, if you guys can just get in range and... Oh, careful there. Careful, careful, careful. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Just shoot what's there. There's units right there. Come on, he's right there. Okay, you don't think you can shoot him for some reason, even though he's literally right there. Okay, let's have you guys start trying to... Because those look like they're trying to go up the mountainside. Oh my god, yeah, our horse archers are being idiots. Okay, now I can shoot them. But you're trying to shoot the main blob. No, shoot at the guy. He's right over here. Okay, just unload into him. Okay, so start charging in here with my melee cav. Start trying to get rid of their archers. Because once their archers are dead, we ideally should be able to pretty easily destroy this army. You guys are still trying to do what you can to get rid of the captain. Because as soon as he's dead, it'll be easier to break these guys. Because so far they've lost about a fourth of their army already. You guys are wavering. I wish you guys would break. Pull back again. They're bringing their melee infantry a little bit too close. Pull back. Pull back right there. Because those are the Moranian Guard. That is a spear unit. So they will actually have bonus versus cavalry here. So if we're going to fight them, we have to fight them while surrounding them. So try and have it so... right about... yeah, charge in here. You can kind of go around the side. And now try and hit him. Like, you guys try and go over here. Actually, focus on the archers. You guys are... oh, that was bad. I should have waited a little bit longer for your other guys to get over here. So you get right up in there. Once you're both in position, then I'll have you charge into this guy once he's fully surrounded. I was hoping you guys would kill the captain before you ran out of ammo. As that's the Black Orc, so that's not the General's Bodyguard. He's down here. He's the 77 units now. Okay, let's try and charge in here. Come on. I need to cause chain routes. That's the only way we win this fight. Yeah, there we go. He's broken. Don't chase them like that. If they're fighting to the death, don't fight them. So now, oh, Moranian Guard and halberds. Oh, the halberds haven't broken yet. Try and charge them and see if you can get them to break, though. You guys need to keep pulling back. Wait until we've dealt with the other guys. And then we can have you guys start trying to fight in melee. Because technically you are my captain. So let's see. So if you guys can charge the halberds. Yeah, they're not breaking there just yet. Okay, I can fully surround the enemy captain now at this point. So with all of you guys together, this should hopefully break the captain. And then, once he's dead, there's only one more unit here. And that should be it. Because, yeah, they've lost 80%. He's running, and he's captured. There we go. So now the only other unit they had was way back here. So let's get my melee cav and horse archers in position. Get a good charge around this guy, and he should break. Okay, there we go. So now I'll probably have these cav units honestly stay back around here. I don't necessarily need them in the defense of Barad-dûr. We should be okay right there. I only need them if we're focusing on the open field. And that's about it. Because defensively and in sieges, my dwarves will be able to hold back hordes and hordes of Mordor's forces. So we should be okay for the most part without my cav in this army. It also gives me more space because I only need like 2 cav units. I would probably say like the cataphract archers would probably be the best unit to put into this army. Because eventually I want to be able to have some way to have, yeah, just some sort of range attack, but also something to run things down. And those guys are pretty good in melee and advantage. So let's just have you guys, yeah, push them back. You can go on into Morghost. And then these are all free upkeep. So yeah, just keep them here. Just keep these guys here. Keep retraining them. Get them better suited. Yeah, again, you guys keep trying, but you're not getting anywhere right now. Another Horse Breeders Guild. Yes. I am absolutely just abusing the fact that I have so many of these guys. How's my economy doing? I need to make sure I'm not recruiting too much. I'm still making about 7,000 per turn, which I'd say is actually still pretty decent. We can keep gathering more men together. Because I technically, at this point, almost have 3 full stack armies following my con. Which is kind of crazy. Where it's going to be that. Because I know I'm still bringing you up around over this way. Because I want to have it so that what you're going to do is you'll stop over here next turn, get a retrain of this one horse archer. Probably... and it wasn't this army, it was this army. This army had one guy that's at 4. So we can try and have it so like maybe you and you'll go in there too to be retrained. And then these forces here, that other army's like actually like right around here. If you had more movement, I could kill them like right now. But, like, these are the forces I'm going to be moving together with my con. He's going to have access to all this when we start making our way over to Mordor. No infantry. No. Who gives a shit about infantry? We don't need it. City upgrade, though. Do queue that up. We will definitely need that. Construction report. Just got to make sure that you guys all have stuff still queued up. As long as you guys have things queued up, although actually you can queue that up, then we should be good around here. You now have, I think, maxed out what you can for military right now at the moment. Yeah, we need the Great Hall now at this point, so get the Great Hall. We already have the blacksmith stuff built up, so once this is done, you can keep maxing out your military. Morghost, you guys here... I'll probably say, yeah, just get these. Queue those things up right there. And then going back to Barad-dûr, you guys now have the basic garrison around here. Definitely, yep, start focusing on conversion around this area now at this point. And then I have so many troops now. I love it. Again, you guys just keep ceasing hostilities for some random reason. Okay, will you guys... You have not left here just yet. Okay, because I know... Let's see, you just finished some more cav units. I actually might bring these guys up this way.
How may I serve?
Now, all cav must go to my con. We just give them a false sense of security that are like, oh, where are all the horses? Where are they all at? We're fighting Khand. We're fighting all the dwarves over in the east. It's like, hey, what's going on? Then from the west, from the south, and from the west, we will start striking with hordes upon hordes of horse archers. And I like that idea. I really do. So just keep sending those guys over there. You can start moving up this way. Grab these 3 to bring with you. That's another 4 units. And I think at that point, unless I can retrain more of you. Okay, I can retrain a little bit more. That's nice, because you'll be able to be really good. I'll probably leave these guys inside the city so they can be retrained later. I might want to grab... I'll probably have one of these generals make their way on over to kind of bring those guys over with us. I think you... Because we're going to want to be actually leaving here. And not going to have nearly as many men in this city. Because I know you'll stay, the catapult will stay. You and you will stay. I'll keep my heir here. Because I want him to lead the assault against Rune when we're ready for that. Byrick has fallen. Damn. So a lot of the good guy factions are not doing so well right now. Let's see. Sieged again. Up here. Not surprised. Again, not a crazy army. They are starting to showcase. I'm starting to see a lot more of their elite units, though, for sure. So that is something I'm a little concerned about. Barad-dûr is, though, still good, though. You guys, I do need to try and get this built up at some point so I have better troops around here. Once the sanctuary is built, though, we'll start trying to focus on that. We at least have the basic garrison for right now. I could get the next level of the garrison if I really wanted to. You keep training those guys, and after report... How am I slowly but surely finally catching up to their military? Because, like, right now... Yeah, my overall is starting to do rather nicely. So around turn 97 is when we start really kicking into high gear. So I'll look at top 5s. So we are barely in the top 5 overall. Barely. We've just passed Dollenroth, it looks like. And the other top 5 is Gondor, Mordor, and Rune. Okay. Militarily, wow, I'm still that far away? Holy shit. That's weird to think about that. I'm still that far away from the top. We have started to improve. Rune has kind of started to plateau. Mordor... Yeah, Mordor's right there. Mordor has started to plateau and kind of drop down a little bit. Interesting. Okay, let's see where else we kind of rank and everything. Production, we're second, though. So we're doing really well there. Territorially, though, I've got 20 regions. So we actually still haven't passed Rune. They have so much land. Wow. And then financially, like, I'm doing okay. I'm not crazy, but I'm doing okay. Population-wise. Population-wise, though, I'm catching up really quickly. Very quickly. But, okay, so we are doing better, though. I do appreciate that. Construction report. Again, just check on you guys. Make sure you're queuing stuff up. And then you should be good. Shakar, again, still hasn't been able to grow just yet. Yeah, no, that's all you guys. Okay. I do think, though, I want to do one last thing. And that's because, finally... Well... No, they're further away now. So, yeah, we can get the... We can have it so, first and foremost, you move out of here. And then just have it so, my con, go on over here. Start trying to retrain men. This one first. Technically merge these guys in here too and see if they can be retrained. You can be, but you can't be. I don't really need to retrain them. Or if I'm going to, I could just put you... We can just do that, I guess, yeah. So we can have you make your way into that army. And just merge them with him, I guess. Technically it's a waste of a unit, but that's fine. But no, you guys just gather together. Next turn is when the hordes of Khand make our way out. We'll kill this army, and then you guys are just going in north immediately. So I'm just going to keep gathering more and more forces around here for you guys to do that. And I already have done that quite a bit with all of you. All of you stay around here just because there's the fort nearby that's already full. So we can just keep getting more free upkeep around here. But, oh man, Mordor is not going to know what hit them when I start making my way over with all of this shit. I can't wait for that. And it does look like you guys are pulling back away from here. So I can now try and have it. So let's get you stand outside. Let's have one of the generals, and then again, I want to bring most of the dwarves with us here.
Aye, sire.
So all of you
My king.
will be making your way out of here. So that's almost a full stack army. You know what? I'll bring the Baroon Raiders along with us, just so we have some cav. So it's a full stack army, essentially. And then I'll have you guys make your way over this way. You're going to take you a while, but you can start making your way over to the west. You'll be trying to make your way up and around to take this stronghold. And that'll be the last city we really need before we have a really good hold on Mordor. And in the meantime, while we're trying to focus on that, that's when my Khan is going to be pushing on in here. I wonder if Leofric is still here, because he was there last time. But we'll have to see. But for right now, at least, I'm going to be done for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign, any other thoughts you have on it in general. But this is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.